So as a creative, do you ever notice how sometimes your best stuff comes after you just stop thinking about it? You just kind of get up there and you kind of freestyle it. This could be as an artist, this could be as playing in your sport, anything like that. Because a lot of the times we are overthinking it, we're thinking too much about it, and that actually might hinder our best stuff. We might get some good stuff out of there, but what if every now and then we could just let loose and see what comes out of that? So I heard this story from this dude, he's named BG Knockout. He's a rapper from back in the day, he's an old rapper. But basically there was a time when he was younger and he was growing up and he had a chance to sing with Eazy-E, who was one of the biggest rappers back then. So he had this chance because they couldn't find anybody else to get up on this verse that they were trying to spin. And they ended up being like, okay, well, we're gonna try out this dude, we're gonna try out this dude. Nobody really could fit it. Nobody was really good enough. And then all of a sudden they point at him and they're like, okay, come on, just give it a freaking shot. So he gets up there and he starts doing these old raps that he had done back in the past. And these just weren't good enough. He said that it was he was trying to fit it into here, but it wasn't for the right style. It wasn't for what they wanted. And they were like, nah, that just ain't it. So he was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just freestyle it. I'm gonna try and see what comes out. So he gets up there, he freestyles it, and they were like, damn, okay, that's the freaking one. That's the one we want right there. They tweak it up a little bit, but it was the freestyle that was actually able to get them to be like, okay, this is what we want. And it's one of my favorite freaking verses. Back in the day when I used to listen to that, it was very damn good, man. And to know that it came out of a freestyle like that. So, there might be times where we are thinking so much about what we're trying to do. And of course it's going to happen. But every now and then, maybe we'll just get up and try and see what's going to come out if we just start, freestyling it like that. Not saying that you have to do that every freaking time, but maybe sometimes that's going to allow us to see where that subconscious lies and to allow it to fully come out. Jordan Peterson also talked about the fact that, sometimes you have to allow yourself to leave the guardrails. Maybe you're outlining your stuff, maybe you're trying to have these guardrails, but if you can leave the guardrails, that's where you're going to actually get to somewhere great. Not saying that you're always going to get to there, because you might just fail completely, it might be absolutely terrible. But sometimes if we can take off these guardrails, maybe we can see where that might take us to this great place and just allow that to come out and see what comes out. Let me know what you guys are going to try today in terms of just letting it go and trying to freestyle down in the comments below. I love you guys. Peace.